What's going on, people, and welcome back to another Premier League predictions game week 5. Let's get into it. First up then, early kickoff, we got West Ham versus Chelsea. Now West Ham, obviously the home team for this, could favour them. I think this would be a close game, even if one of the teams edges it, or even a draw. I think it'll be by 1 goal. I think it'll be a close game. I'm going to go with a draw myself. I'm going to go 2-2. Aston Villa versus Wolves. Aston Villa will be coming into this on high confidence after their first win in the Champions League away to Young Boys the other night. Wolves not really clicking as such at the moment, so I think Villa will probably get the 3 points in this. Go 2-0 Villa. Fulham versus Newcastle. I think Fulham probably the stronger team at home in this. Newcastle a bit inconsistent at the moment. They could definitely get a result, but I feel like Fulham probably will edge it. 2-1 Fulham. Leicester versus Everton. I'm very concerned about Dyche and Everton, how they've started the season. It's not looking good at all for them. Leicester trying to grind it out at the moment and get any type of points they can. They're at home for this one. They'll be going into this with high confidence they can get the 3 points, especially because of Everton's form. And they're at home with a crowd behind them. I wouldn't be hugely surprised if they could win the game, but because Everton are so desperate for points, they might just get a decision, a penalty or something. And I just think Everton, they got to fight for it, so I think that they might edge this one. I'm going to go with Everton to pick up their first win. I think it'll be a narrow one, but I'm going to go with Everton, and I'm going to go 2-1. Liverpool versus Bournemouth. Shocking result for Forest and Liverpool the other day at Anfield. I don't think anyone saw that coming, so Liverpool want to bounce back. Good win in the Champions League the other night, but they're going to want to return the favour to the fans at home again to make up for that Forest loss. Bournemouth, though, I think are an even better team than Forest are, so it's going to be tough, but I think Liverpool probably should do enough to get a result. I think it'll be pretty close, but I'm going to go Liverpool. 2-1 Liverpool. Southampton versus Ipswich. Not a lot between these two sides. I think Ipswich have a little bit more about them than Southampton, but they are the away team in this, so it could favour Southampton. I think Ipswich look a bit more dangerous in the attacking third than Southampton do, so I'm going to edge it to Ipswich. 3-2 Ipswich. Spurs versus Brentford. Over Brentford in this one. Tottenham are inconsistent already. They're very hit and miss. They've definitely got a talented squad, but they just struggle for that consistency. Nothing new with Tottenham. Brentford, obviously no Visser at the moment, but still got Mbuemo. I think that they'll cause Tottenham a lot of problems, and I expect Brentford to get the result, to be honest. So I'm going to go Brentford. 1-0 Brentford. Palace versus Manchester United have been a bogey team for us over the years. We're away for it as well, so I hope we can get the 3 points, but it could be tricky. I don't think there'll be a lot in the game in terms of difference between the scoreline. I'm going to go with a draw. Hopefully we can get the 3 points, but I'm going to go with a draw. As long as we don't lose, I'm going to go 1-1. Brighton versus Nottingham Forest. Both teams off to a cracking start this year. Could be a good game. Hopefully it is. Could be a few goals as well. Very impressed with Hertzler at the moment and how he started his campaign at Brighton. And Forest been very impressed with their results so far. So I think this could be one of the games of the weekend. Hopefully there'll be a few goals as well. I'm going to go with a draw, 2-2. Lastly, we've got Manchester City versus Arsenal. I think at the moment it looks more like Liverpool will be the ones challenging City for the league rather than Arsenal. But Arsenal are still going to be up there. But at the moment, I think Liverpool look a bit more dangerous. For this, I'm going to go with City. They're at home. De Bruyne might be out, but they've still got a talented squad. Quality in that side, depth as well. Know-how of getting it done. I think City will edge it. Obviously, Arsenal have got no Odegaard either, so both teams missing key players, but I expect City to get the 3 points at home. Haaland's in form, and I think he'll be the difference again. So I'm going to go with City, 2-0 to City. So that is it for this week's predictions, guys. Game week 5. Let me know yours in the comments. Enjoy the football, and don't forget to subscribe, share it to your friends, give the video a thumbs up. In a bit.